Gasp. Yeah. They this top 8 has been not exactly what was expected out of the bracket, but this is what happened. Melon was quote unquote supposed to make it to top 8, but then got bested by Tree A. And then Muteki was able to beat Tree A. Yes, Melania.
The rest of the game's happening on the stream. I'm noticing some games.
Cloudy and ETK, I think, are playing somewhere else, probably.
Right,
yeah, playing in the corner. Other than that, everything will be on this stream. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you for answering the question.
I voted for the wrong side last time there was a vote, and I feel bad. Did you vote by any chance for Hogan over Moore, or was it in a different election? That another one. Did you vote for Cuomo in New York or whatever?
Cuomo, let's go. Wait, no. Wait. I just forgot.
Everyone, guys,
Mandani.
clip it.
No.
Melania endorses Cuomo.
No.
Even after the vote. That's how you know she's a real believer.
That just goes. I'm so close. It's so over.
Kevin-san with the fresh cut. The fresh cut, but the old nickname. Nurok says Cuomo the GOAT. Nurok,
No, don't encourage them.
Nurok, come on. No, not Andrew Cuomo. Jungle Snipes. Oh my god.
I accidentally endorsed Cuomo.
Wait, no, it is Andrew Cuomo, but that's not the Weezer guy. The Weezer guy is Rivers Cuomo.
That is true.
Not the same thing. Do you guys remember when the Weezer guy Rivers Cuomo was on that B.O.B. song? I've got the magic in me.
He was in that song?
Yeah, he's the chorus. He's the guy who's like giving like the extremely like one note, or not one note musically, but like he's like very like deadpan when he's singing.
I didn't know that was happening.
Yeah, he's so casual with the magic that he's got. Also, I'm sorry, I had both of their characters wrong. I believe that this is Khryke Marth versus the Muteki Peach, which is quite the matchup indeed, because I think that Muteki thought that this was going to be Icy's, and I think that Khryke sniffed that out from a mile away. Too bad he turned out to be a flat earther weirdo. Well, Nurok, if we didn't listen to every music artist who had bad takes, then we would have to put down the tunes entirely, I think.
Wait, who's a flat earther?
Rivers Cuomo? Oh, B.O.B.?
I was about to say Rivers Cuomo.
Maybe both? Maybe both? That doesn't protect you.
I know it doesn't protect you, but the fact...
All Falcos are flat earthers, low key.
That was appeal to authority, and I apologize. Ad hominem.
What? Who said that? That is Picante Thought. So it's coming from a reformed flat earther. Have you guys seen that video where the flat earther guy does an experiment to try and prove that the earth is flat, and then he actually gets results that show him that the earth is round, and then he has to like live on the video, he has to like grapple with that, and he actually changes his mind?
I do know what video you're talking about. I just kind of forgot about it.
It is a great video. It's hilarious. I'm not a flat earther, but have you seen the Earth's curvature ever? Brother, yes. Have you looked out at sea? Then you've seen it, bro. Unless someone wants to pay 100K to get below Earth orbit? There really is no proof for Earth being a sphere? Oh, wait, you were the guy who made the racist comment earlier, bro. You're on thin ice. You can't be talking about this flat Earth apology.
What? Flat, yeah, Smiling Friends did too. Flat. And also, behind glass. Window, whatever.
Muteki is just Shoe Legend with a wider character pool. Brother, that's a pretty big difference. Muteki Puff? Dude, you guys don't know. Muteki's been going Puff every now and then for like years and years. Since like before COVID.
I heard you talking.
Muteki only plays Puff versus me? And how does that go? Doesn't Marth hard counter Puff? Yes, but that never stopped Muteki before.
I will say it's a red flag when something doesn't have the stuff in. That's a huge red flag in my
Yes. You know, Ben, I thought that we were losing your viewership, so I had to put a plant into the chat to say something, anything that's good about Marth, so that you would come back and give us your engagement. So thank you.
How do I go?
Muteki is very good at making you feel stupid when you're fighting him. I think that's his like #1 goal when he plays. I'm not even kidding. I feel like that is like that's priority numero uno. How does the Marth move like Zane? Khryke is one of the best Marth players in the entire world. So I think that also Khryke pretty good against Puff. I think has beaten pretty much every Puff player except for Hungrybox. Recently like dogged on SDJ. Yeah, it was like the least close 3-2 ever because, well, it was, but like spiritually speaking. Yeah, exactly. I don't know about Dog Lamau. That was a crazy game 5. No, that was the joke. It wasn't actually dogged. I know. I was just gassing up my good friend Khryke. All right. Is that so wrong? Does Muteki play Puff too? Brother, I'm gonna do you a favor. If you are asking if Muteki plays a character, the answer is yes. Every single one of them. Except for Giga Bowser and both of the wireframes and Master Hand and Crazy Hand. And Sandbag. Other than that, he plays them all. I have actually. On God. Well, okay. No. Did you give Cody permission to restream you? Dude, I don't care, man. That's fine. If Cody wants to restream us, then that's great, because then more people will know about BMW. I think that the amount of viewers that we have, him stealing our ad views is really not going to do anything. And so, genuinely, I don't care. If you want to go into Cody's chat and tell him that that he has my permission, then you can. If not, then that's fine, because I don't think that he needs to change his behavior at all. I think it's totally fine for him to restream. And in fact, I thank him for it. Hawk Tua.
I found out at Super that apparently the Honduras mode does not like me. I'm so devastated by this.
Okay.
I'm devastated from.
I feel like that's like that is like so not surprising.
It's not surprising, but at the same time, that's your god saying that they hate.
Bro, if Haley Welch is my god, then
oh yeah, no, life is cooked already.
Yeah, I might have to convert to like Satanism or something. I don't know.
Yes, I heard there was a seance happening. Someone made one comment about it, and I've been attached to that comment.
Anyone in chat ever had a seance performed on them? Anyone in chat ever had an exorcism performed on them? I actually know someone who had an exorcism performed on them. Because, yeah. So she was like, she's like chronically ill, and her family like thought that it was like demons, and so they got an exorcist for her. I did one to Sambob to get him to drop Falco. Peter, we got some other candidates. No, it didn't work. She has chronic illness. It's not demons. No, it didn't work, Eric. But Peter, if you got a Sambob seance to make him drop Falco, we got some other candidates. We got some other people that we gotta get some magical. Yeah, wait. Now that I think about it, your tag is Guru. I should have known, man. I should have known. The writing was on the wall from the beginning. I'm listening. All right. First things first. You gotta hit a seance on Alejandro. We can't keep doing this. we can't. He might be too far gone, but I'll try. Peter looks into like the window of Alejandro's soul, and there is no soul. It's just Falco.
So I just looked
He can't remove the soul from Falco.
I also looked up. Apparently there's a rise in
Exorcisms.
Thank you. Around the world.
Like recently? That's I think that's probably like a fascism indicator or something. If I had to put my
it didn't say exactly
if I had to put my
they don't
Twitter
know,
brain on.
it's just apparently there's more requests for them. The more priests thing. I kind of want to see it. I really want to see it. I don't.
Do you guys think that I should pay those Etsy witches to curse all my bracket opponents before I enter the next tournament that I do?
If you
Wait,
really
that's
care
facts.
about winning, you should play.
Dude, maybe that's how Stats has robbed Spark and Med from all those sets.
Any way to get an advantage is just playing the game. If others don't
facts.
protect themselves from curses, that's their own failure.
Only if you play Guru. I would never curse Peter Guru.
I will.
All right.
Peter is actually not
No,
going to make it.
not only is Peter a good friend of mine, but he also is clearly experienced with the spiritual world because he performed a seance on Sambob. And so I think I would be playing with fire if I got someone to curse him, because then what would happen to me? An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth, a curse for a curse. And that's not something I want.
Peter, I hope you know I'm very sorry that your soul is going to be destroyed. I'm so sorry.
No, on Peter's soul, his soul ain't being destroyed.
But Matt already made a bet on Peter's soul that listen, it was something that could never be done.
Okay, well, the thing about me betting Peter's soul on his own soul is that it's kind of like a self-fulfilling prophecy. Like you know, if hhis soul dies, then it already would be died. So
whatever, I can't pronounce words.
are you saying that Eric needs to exercise? Because that's pretty offensive.
He needs to